言ってるじゃん。実際アズセナが強いかどうかっていうのが証明されるのって、本当は統計でしか出ないんですよ。はいはい、世界的に何百万回、何千万回っていう試合をした後に、まあ持ってるわね、鉄拳7とかのデータも。それで言ったら、例えばいつも言ってるように、悪魔、豪気ですよ。豪気なんてめっちゃ勝率低いわけですよ。もう50% いけないんですよ、絶対に。40% 前半とか、下手したら 40% 来てた時もあるんですよ。なぜなら使いこなすのが難しいから、これがたった一人、ずっとナーフされ続けているにもかかわらず、たった一人二人が異常に使いこなせる人が大会で目立つと、強すぎるってみんなが言うんだけど、いや、君たち日々、その強すぎるプレイヤーに会うこともない人たちが、普段はうまく使いたいってやってるけど、ボコボコにされてる、むしろ負けてる側なのに、一人すら強いのが出てくると、印象としてもう強すぎるってなっちゃう時代でしょ？だからもう統計なんか意味なくなってるわけですよ。印象論でしか語られなくなってる時代に、アズセナがデビューからああいうことの評価を受けるっていうのは、まあ、不本意じゃないですか。ね。だからナーフって言ったってみんなピンとこないよな、別に。強すぎ。そう。本当はだってどこにいるか分かんないのに、何をもってナーフなのか分かんないけど、あそこはだからなんか、やばいんじゃないかって強い印象を和らげるためにカウンターとして俺はナーフだって言ったわけで、まあ、実際、リアルで言うと、あずせさんに限らず発売までいじり続けるので、そういう意味で言うとバランスは取れていくというか、初期のバランスをこれぐらいでいこうっていうのは決めるんだけども、だからそういう意味で言うと別にあずせな以外も触るからっていう意味合いなんだけど、あの時はそのバランスを取るためにナーフという言葉を使いました。
だから、あれはね、なんか世界中がね、
そう、だから俺はナーフという言葉に何を込めたかっていうと、これ英訳難しいな、そういうとこだぞっていう意味を込めた。
なるほどね。
This is absolutely wild, you guys. Tekken fans already saying that Azucena needs to be nerfed just because how good Arslan Ash had used her at the Tekken 8 Evo showcase. Like, bro, like Harada said, this is a new character, bro. Like, we don't even know how powerful she really is. Like, that's what Harada said. We don't even know how powerful she really is. And you guys are out here saying that she needs to be nerfed. 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 Like, bro, calm it down, you guys. The game's not even out yet, dude. Like, we're not even able to use her in the demo. Like, chill. Relax, bro. This is why the practice mode is very, very helpful for new or existing experienced Tekken players. There's no excuse whenever you lose against another player, right? For instance, I hate fighting King players. Why? Because I never took the time out the day to learn how to get out of his grapples. Whose fault is that? That is my fault. The education is there. The education is out there for people to learn. That's why you have to respect the Tekken team, because they're putting their soul into all of these modes, especially the practice mode, bro. Look at all the modes that they have for the practice mode. You're able to do defensive training. You're able to do ghost battles. You're able to learn certain punishments with punishments, combos, all these other things. And they even telling you how to defeat a certain character in Tekken 8. They're giving you the pros and the cons of that character. So let's be real. There's no reason why we should be complaining about, oh, this character needs to be nerfed. This character needs to be buffed. This and that. Yeah, you heard what Harada said from himself. Harada just said that he's going to be not only nerfing Azucena, but he's going to be nerfing every single character step by step, so that way he can make it as equal as possible. And I didn't even know that with Akuma. I thought Akuma was just, super powerful. But Akuma is super powerful when you know how to use him. Because I don't know how to use him. A lot of players don't know how to use him. But when you have great, iconic Tekken players like the Pakistan icon, that Pakistani icon himself, Atif Buff, he knows how to perfect using Akuma. People like that, players like that knows how to use Akuma, they deserve so much credit because it's so hard to use Akuma, just like how Harada explained. And so obviously a lot of people are not going to take the initiative to be like, hey man, I need to go to the training mode, I need to go to the practice mode, because they're too stubborn, because they give up so easily. This generation is soft, especially when it comes down to gaming. People just don't want to get better. You can't call yourself a Tekken player when you're not willing to lose, when you're not willing to sacrifice time to get better. You have to train to get better. You have to train to get better. Now, going on with my thingy with King, or even with Paul players, especially when Paul used the Superman punch, or King is using that one grapple when he just grabs you and then he's like spinning you around like a rag dog, then he just throws you and then about like 75% of your health is away. I used to hate that, but I didn't realize it's so easy to get out of that. You just have to learn how to become better with that character that you're using. And then you have to understand the mind game of the other players, of your opponent. You have to understand their strategy. And the more you know about the opposite character that you're fighting, the better you can actually do in the game of Tekken. Literally, that's what it is. If you take your time out the day, okay, for instance, let's say that you're a LoL player and you got your ass whooped by a Lily player. That was really good. Let's say that you got your ass whooped. All right. Instead of complaining and being like, oh man, I just got whooped by Lily, I hate this game, I'm going to break my PlayStation now, I'm going to break my CD because I can't, figure out this Lily player. Well, here's a great opportunity for you to get better. When you launch Tekken 8, you're now able to do the ghost battle, like I said before. Like Harada said, you're able to do the ghost battle. You're able to download that ghost copy of that Lily player that you were having trouble with and understand that player's gameplay and their strategy. And then when you feel comfortable that you're at the point now where you think you can defeat that person, you can actually contact that person and be like, hey man, I'm ready to fight you. Are you down? I want to see if I became better against your Lily in real time. You get me? Because not only would you gain knowledge from finding that person, but even if you lost against that guy's ghost, you can still learn how to get better even if you do lose again from that person, because that person that's using Lily could obtain new learning styles, new skills. Why? Because maybe that Lily player was going against a good Eddie player or a good Gen player, and he had to get better. So now not only did he get better, but he implemented what he needed to do with Lily, right? So bottom line, let's just stop complaining. Let's just be thankful. Let's just stop saying that these characters need to be nerfed. That character needs to be nerfed. It gets annoying, bro, because like I said, I'll say about 95% of people that are saying that this character needs to be nerfed or that character needs to be nerfed are just complaining that they're just not good enough yet. They're just complaining because they're getting triggered. That player had caused them to get under their skin. So stop complaining and let's just get better and let's become champions in Tekken 8.